We're travelling to some IDP settlements in Tigray, which is in the northwestern region of Ethiopia. In November 2020, conflict broke out, forcing thousands to flee for their lives.
When I was here in January, there were 3 sites for IDPs, or internally displaced populations. Unfortunately, being back here almost 2 months later, we now have 16 locations, and today I'm in one of the most recently opened ones where people have gathered just in the last 2 weeks. There are about 128,000 people registered as IDPs in this site.
These temporary camps are mostly school buildings where before COVID and before the conflict, children would be coming for classes to learn. Camps are often crowded, under-equipped and lacking in the basics like water, like sanitation and food.
For those who arrived after rooms were allocated, their shelter is as tarpaulins and different materials they have put together to try and fit their family and any relatives and children that come under one roof.
Those living in these temporary shelter locations rely on aid or assistance from others for everything, especially food and water.
This camp has some water provision, and we have many of the children lining up to fill up their various containers. As you can see in the group surrounding me, there are children, there are teenagers, there's the elderly, many of who have lost family members in the conflict and on the way here, many who have been separated from their parents, many children who have been orphaned by the conflict and are staying as children-headed households.
Beyond physical needs are their psychosocial needs. In the midst of conflict zones, child-friendly spaces allow children to play, to laugh, but also to participate in activities to help them process trauma. Child-friendly spaces are a critical factor in helping children recover.